Could the foods you're eating every day be destroying your brain? You may be shocked to learn that many common foods are linked to an increased risk of dementia. By the end of this video, you'll know the top 10 dementia-inducing foods to avoid if you want to keep your mind sharp. First, let's understand what dementia is. Dementia is a general term for a decline in cognitive function severe enough to interfere with daily life. It affects memory, thinking, orientation, comprehension, calculation, learning capacity, language, and judgment. Alzheimer's disease is the most common form of dementia. Unfortunately, dementia progresses very rapidly with age. Statistics show a startling increase in dementia rates as we age, from about 1 to 2% at ages 60, 65, to over 30 to 40% after age 90. Clearly, this is a pressing issue that requires our attention. Did you know that up to half of dementia cases may be preventable through lifestyle factors like diet? You heard that right. The foods you choose have a big impact on your brain health. Understanding and avoiding these foods can have a profound impact on your brain health. By making informed dietary choices, you can help slow down the progression of dementia and maintain cognitive function as you age. All right, are you ready to find out which foods you might want to reconsider? Let's dive into the top 10 foods that could be contributing to dementia. Number 1, alcohol. Excessive drinking doesn't just harm your liver, it can shrink your brain. Alcohol is a neurotoxin that kills brain cells. Even light to moderate drinking doubles your risk of dementia. The more you drink, the faster cognitive decline occurs. Examples of alcoholic drinks to avoid include beer, wine, liquor, and mixed drinks with hard alcohol. Number 2, refined carbs. Foods made with white flour and added sugars like bread, pasta, baked goods, cereals, crackers, and sugary drinks are terrible for your brain. They cause rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes that damage brain cells over time. Refined carbs also drive inflammation, a key factor in Alzheimer's disease. Swap out refined carbs for low-carb vegetables, nuts, seeds, eggs, and other whole foods. Number 3, processed sugar. Table sugar contains glucose and fructose that both harm the brain. Glucose causes insulin resistance, which prevents brain cells from getting energy. Fructose creates toxins that destroy memory centers. Limit candy, soda, cake, cookies, and other sweets loaded with added sugars. Number 4, mercury-laden fish. Fish contains beneficial omega-3s, but also mercury, a neurotoxin that literally dissolves brain tissue. Avoid large predators like tuna, swordfish, shark, and king mackerel with the most mercury. Smaller fish like sardines, anchovies, herring, and wild salmon have less mercury risk. Number 5, pesticide-sprayed produce. Toxic pesticides on conventionally grown fruits and veggies accumulate in the body and brain. Studies link pesticide exposure to nearly double the risk of Parkinson's disease. Choose organic produce or thoroughly wash conventional produce. The dirty dozen refers to the fruits and vegetables that contain the highest levels of pesticide residues. These are the produce items you always want to buy organic if possible to avoid pesticide exposure. The 2019 Dirty Dozen list includes strawberries, spinach, kale, nectarines, apples, grapes, peaches, cherries, pears, tomatoes, celery, potatoes. These Dirty Dozen fruits and veggies are most contaminated with pesticides and insecticides that have been linked to neurological damage, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson's disease. The more you can swap out the Dirty Dozen conventionally grown produce for organic or low pesticide alternatives, the more you can reduce your exposure to these brain-damaging chemicals. Number 6, artificial sweeteners. Fake sugars like aspartame and sucralose, found in diet foods and drinks, tabletop sweeteners, and thousands of other products, can wreck your brain. Artificial sweeteners increase inflammation, kill healthy gut bacteria, and impair cognition. Skip the blue and pink packets. If you need a sweetener, try small amounts of monk fruit or stevia extracts. Number 7, trans fats. This unhealthy fat found in margarine, fast food, fried items, frozen pizza, and packaged baked goods promotes systemic inflammation and dementia. Avoid trans fats to keep your brain sharp no matter how old you get. Swap out trans fat-laden processed foods for fresh, whole food alternatives. Number 8. Food sensitivities. An imbalanced gut microbiome can lead to a leaky brain. Reactions to foods like gluten, dairy, soy, eggs, nightshades, and lectins cause inflammation, allowing toxins and particles to enter the brain. Try eliminating suspect foods for 30 days and note any cognitive improvements as a test. Number 9. Too much caffeine. Caffeine impairs cognition when consumed in excess over 500 milligrams daily. It raises stress hormones like cortisol that damage brain cells over time. Caffeine also reduces sleep quality, which impairs brain function. Limit caffeine to 400 milligrams from coffee, tea, soda, and energy drinks. Number 10. Food additives. Chemical additives like artificial colors, emulsifiers, and preservatives found in packaged foods promote Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Steer clear of processed foods with long ingredient lists. Focus your diet on natural whole foods to optimize brain health. In summary, many common foods are linked to cognitive decline and dementia, but you can reduce your risk by avoiding these top 10 dementia-promoting foods and focusing on brain-healthy whole foods like vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and quality protein. Just by improving your diet, you can keep your mind sharp well into old age. I hope this video gave you some easy diet switches to reduce your risk of brain diseases like dementia. Hit the like button if you learned something new today. Share this video with a friend who could benefit. Let me know in the comments below your biggest takeaway. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one.